JK boy.
Everyone,
Come on.
All right. Simmer down. All right, welcome to Kebabs, Lads and Shinpads. Yes, this is the show made by fans for the fans. I go by the name of Mitch.
And I go by the name of Suave.
Yes, and today we're going to be talking about fights.
Feuds.
Yeah, definitely. And we're going to give you a bit of trivia on some of the fights and feuds that happened over the year. Let's start with Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira. They were like the Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin of football. They always squared up, but one incident happened in particular in Highbury in 2005 in the tunnel.
That was quite monumental, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. They actually got at it. Another little fun fact for you is Zidane and Maserati. Yes, I don't know if I pronounced your second name right. Who cares?
Yeah, it was right.
There was actually an incident in the World Cup 2006. They actually made a statue out of that. You know, the infamous headbutt.
Yeah, but that was a crazy moment.
It was, definitely.
It was a World Cup final.
We've got to move on, though. And another trivia that we actually have to talk about is Piers Morgan, Lord Sugar. They're not footballers, but they always go out on Twitter for some reason.
So who do you root for?
Lord Sugar, because, you know, I'm a Spurs man.
Yeah, but Piers Morgan has more followers.
Definitely. But enough of that. Let's get our co-presenter on. Where is he? You know him. I know you know him. He goes by the name of Corey. Let's go! Come on.
Oh.
Give him
Go for it.
Don't cheer me on. Don't cheer me on.
Po, how's things?
Things have been better.
Why?
Well, I had breakfast yesterday. I didn't have it today, so life has been better. But we're still happy because we're here.
We're here.
with
We're
people, and
Definitely.
people are good.
I think we should go straight into things. Fights and feuds. Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira. Why do you think it's become such a, big rivalry over the years?
Because they're men. And men don't usually get along sometimes. And that's an example of it on the football field. You know, Arsenal and Man United were quite big teams at the time.
Yeah.
And I remember one time in 2005... Man United 2005 came down to the carpet. If you don't know what the carpet is, it's the Emirates. Previously, it was Highbury. This flag here is for Wenger and everything he's ever done for us.
You know Emirates, that trophyless place.
There's a bit of an argument between them two in the tunnel. Patrick Vieira was picking on Gary Neville. You know, he was that small little ugly kid in the corner, never really got friends.
Leave Gary alone.
And then, Roy Keane was that bully in the playground. Oh, give us your money and stuff like that. Oh, what's that? Change? Oh, change your mind. That type of thing. So, and I think he defended his teammate very well.
Vieira ran away in the tunnel, right?
That's
No, I've seen
not
the footage.
true.
It's on YouTube.
Let's put them in the ring. Who do you think will win?
Roy Keane, definitely. What do you reckon, Poet?
Yeah, Vieira is very skinny.
He has the
Roy
height,
Keane looks
has
like,
the reach.
If he punches you, your mum might feel it. So I just feel he's quite strong.
All right, let's move on to another fight and feud. Zidane, Maserati. Oh, there you go. There, all right there. Legend. Anyway, legend. Why? Like, obviously, the incident happened in World Cup 2006. Headbutt. Why did he headbutt him?
I mean...
Well, loads of things have been said, hasn't there?
Yeah.
What's been said?
Apparently he cussed his mum.
He cussed his
sister.
Yeah.
Playground stuff. I remember when I was younger. Your mum, what? You fight, you beat up, the next day you're friends again. I just feel like this was just pathetic. I mean, Zidane,
doing
your
it in the
final
World Cup
game,
final, yeah.
World Cup final, he's cussed your mum. It's probably not even true. It might be, but it's probably not even true.
But it was such
Get
a
over
crucial
it.
moment in the game. It was in injury time. It's a World Cup final. I can't see why he did it, to be honest. Would you have done the same thing if someone cussed your mum in a situation?
I wouldn't do it in a World Cup final, but probably any other game, it might have to happen.
So you're kind of aggressive.
Yeah, what about you, Po?
I'm skinny with plats. We don't usually fight. We go on peace and love. We're hippies. Like, oh, I like your training, stuff like that. That's all a bit. They're very cultured individuals.
Yeah. Well, we need to move on. Joe Barton, the whole Manchester City team. Why did he do this?
Because he's an
11-12 season.
He's an inspirational figure in life. I just feel like, look at him. That says man. Them individuals there, people are holding him back. Oh, I've seen that one before. People hold you back.
He looks like he doesn't want to be held back.
No, he doesn't care. Legend. Absolutely. I love everything about him, from his top to his socks to his trainers, the unnecessary tape. The rest of these lot, they're just like, I mean, if someone's really holding you back, I mean, look, are they really holding De Jong back? If they weren't standing there, he probably would run.
I mean,
chickens.
I heard he elbowed Tevez.
Chickens.
Pushed
Aguero. Squared up to Mario Balotelli. It's crazy.
Oh, it's not crazy.
I heard he even went up to the mascot. And speaking of mascots, we actually have our own little mascot. He goes by the name of Joseph. Let's have a little word from him. Go on, Joe.
When of them done this to the other, and he went like this. He just talked, but I don't know what he said. Because it was just on the telly.
I think it's time for our guest. Should we get the guest?
Yep, should we
Everyone,
get him out?
Wickham
Come
Wanderers,
on!
Morgan!
Dino!
I'll tell you what, he's got the funky house skanks on. Smash.
He's got the funky
house.
No, just
Does
house.
that even exist anymore?
In life.
Dean, how you doing?
I'm alright, brother. How are you? What's going on?
I'm doing very, very well, man.
Good to see you all.
Let's just go straight into things and talk about your team, man. You've been a very influential player towards the, 12-13 season. How did that come about? How did you do that?
Didn't do anything. Just was given the freedom to express myself. And
just being yourself.
Just being myself, basically.
Be yourself.
A lot of people know what I'm like when it comes to me in a football. That's all I've known. That's all I probably ever know. So.
For those that don't know, what position do you play?
I can play left midfield or centre forward.
Would you prefer?
Centre forward.
You definitely prefer centre forward?
Definitely.
You've been to 12 clubs in 12 years. Why did you switch around so much, man? Crazy.
Not so much to do with my ability, just other reasons at the clubs that jeopardised my longest stay at probably Reading. I could have stayed longer at Reading. I decided to move on to play more football. That's all I want to do. Yeah. So when I actually went to Luton, they went to administration, which then they couldn't pay me. I got an itch, bro. Please, do that.
For you.
It's just,
are
you feeling a bit dry?
Lower. No, I'm alright.
Is your throat dry?
No.
Your throat's not dry. Let me get you a drink.
Yeah,
come on. We got water.
Yeah, it's fine.
Milk.
No, I have the water.
Well, you ain't even finished. I still got more in it.
Cola. No,
water. Water. Healthy, aren't you?
Yeah, come on.
Have that. Go on.
Damn it.
Go on. Go on, Dean. Damn it.
No.
Go it. You're such a nice girl.
You're being inconsiderate. We expect more people. You have a cup of water and think about others. I'll put this back in the fridge.
What, we're on rations round here?
We are. As you can see, it's not very packed in there.
Yeah. So, Dean, is there any rituals you like to perform before you go out onto the field?
Nah, I just sort of have in my head that I'm going to do me and do what I'm good at. I sort of have a phrase before I play, like Showtime. Boom.
You do have some interesting Shinpads, though, don't you? Do you want to tell people about that?
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
No,
I've seen them.
It's not your Shinpads, it's your bags. You know them bags?
Oh, the bags! How can I confuse
bags?
Shinpads and
What
bags?
These
Your
bags
wash
you
bag.
got. Your wash bags, and it's got like some nice little kids on there.
Oh, it's got my wash
How
bag.
can you forget about the kids?
You said my shin pads. It's not my
Get me,
wash
I'm
bag.
thinking of the title of the show. Let's talk about the wash bag.
No worries, put it out there. No, my cousin and his fiance got it for me. He's got my kids on one side and got my godson on the other.
Yeah.
So it's always with me. It's in my car at the minute. So.
Yeah. Can Wickham challenge for promotion in a 13-14 season?
I'd like to think so, definitely. I don't know who's going to be there, but slowly but surely Gareth Ainsworth is steadying the ship and he brings in the right sort of people to sort of help what he's keeping. Yeah. I think we can do, yeah.
How are the fans over there?
Oh, they're good. They're lively. They're loud. You know what I mean? He's made us feel part of them the same way they feel part of us and sort of brought us together. So it's been good, yeah.
Poet, you got a question for Dean?
I did, but do you know what? You just said so much and given us no time at all to say anything. So I think you should enjoy the VT that's about to come up very soon.
Cool. No, let's talk about the tats, man. You got a few tats going on.
Yeah, I got a few tats like Paul. He's catching up slowly but surely.
Understand, mine's are through individuality. As you see, I have individuals of significance. Badge? Yeah, Arsenal, Peter Griffin,
But listen,
Cartman.
you lot are friends, you've been doing your thing, but we need to move on. And we're actually going to see if one of our celebrities is smart. This is Mastermind with the one they call Wretch 32. Check this out.
Oh, yeah!
Name.
Wretch 32.
Proper name.
Jermaine Scott.
Occupation.
Rapper.
Previous occupation.
Wannabe rapper.
Supporter of which football team?
Arsenal.
Question 1. Name 3 players that have moved from Arsenal to Spurs or Spurs to Arsenal. You can pass.
George Graham. That counts as the whole 3, obviously, as manager. Pass.
You could have William Gallas, Rohan Ricketts, David Bentley or Sol Campbell. They're all players.
Sol Campbell would have been the one.
Not managers, because that wasn't the question.
Yeah.
Question number 2. In his first spell at the club between 1999 and 2007, how many goals did Thierry Henry score?
Loads, fam. The most. Obviously, the number's mad.
Question 3. Yeah. Name the footballer and cheat who has played in every season of the Premier League.
Name the what?
Name the footballer and cheat who has played in every season of the Premier League.
And cheat?
Pass. Question 4.
Giggs. Must be Ryan Giggs, maybe.
Ryan Giggs, correct. Question 4.
Yeah.
Wretch 3-2. Who is number 3-2 for Arsenal?
Flipping out.
Half of 3-2 is 16. Who scored the last minute goal against Arsenal to end their 30-game unbeaten run when he was just 16? Time out. Okay, so Thierry Henry scored 226 goals for Arsenal. Yeah. Ryan Giggs, you got that correct. Arsenal don't have a number 32, and Wayne Rooney.
So I got that right because I said nothing.
Wayne Rooney scored at the age of 16 against Arsenal to
Oh
Finish
yeah,
that on
Everton.
B-roll.
I remember that goal, top corner.
Wretch 3-2, you scored 2 out of a possible 6.
Cool.
Wretch 3-2, if you're a CCTV camera, where would you be a CCTV camera and why?
In my house, because I'd love to know what I get up to when I'm drunk and I'm at home.
Wretch 3-2, you got a 2 out of 5. I would say that you're an armchair supporter.
Armchair. I can't believe this.
Thanks, mate.
We've come to the end of the show. Before we actually head out for the end of the show, we need to talk about the tweet. You know, the most famous tweet Poet has for us. What are we going to do?
On my very expensive card, this week, the individual I'm giving it to is Joseph Barton. He's only going to say, off to bed, mashed potato.
Hey, what? Hold on. What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean, bro?
In footballing terms, I love Rita Ora, and so do I. She's pretty right, isn't it?
Is that what a mashed potato means?
Sometimes.
Because she's blonde, like a potato.
No,
That was rubbish.
Yeah.
I just think she's really pretty, and I wanted any excuse to bring her up. So I'm really happy I had the opportunity.
You've got to do that. He's got to give us a chance, hasn't he?
The chance.
Chance.
Should we thank Dean for coming out?
Dean, we got to thank Dean for
Come
coming.
on! Dino!
Thank you.
Dino, we got to thank Poet and his plat score. Give Guys,
Put away.
Guys, it's been a fantastic show. This has been Kebabs Lads and Shinpads. We've been Mitch, Suave. See you later.
Eat a kebab and drink a pour your beer. Wave to all the girls, 'cause the boys are